Hey everybody, it's Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a house and life update. I can't wait until we get moved and I can post full-length videos much more often. I love being able to give you guys a behind the scenes of my life. As a working mom, I think it's so beneficial. You don't see that a lot now on social media. There's so much content on stay-at-home moms or content creator moms that work from home with their content, but rarely do we get to see the moms that go into the office every day. And I think that's something, as a fellow working mom outside the home, that is needed. While I'm going through an update up to this point, I'll take you through the building of the house and then a tour of the house so far. All right, let's dive right in with the life update. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. January has absolutely sucked for me. I started the month with bronchitis, and then I got walking pneumonia, and then another round of bronchitis. My cough has always been really violent too, so I actually pulled my round ligaments from coughing, and that was the worst pain. I'm still not 100%. I have a cough that doesn't want to go away, but my lungs are clear now, so that's amazing. I have so much guilt from having to rest so much of the month. You guys know I haven't been able to post content super regularly. I haven't been able to help at the house, and I've just been ashamed of my parenting. My kids have been angels taking care of me, getting me tissues, meds, water, soup, but that's just not what you want. Other moms, I know you can relate. We like to be everything to everyone, so when we're down, it's so hard not to feel the stress and guilt of not being able to do the extra stuff. I'm pretty sure my stress levels have been part of the reason I haven't been able to fully heal. The stress of being sick, ironically, and then the stress of the house. But you can definitely tell it's winter here in Northeast Missouri. The ice, snow, rain, mud, it's made finishing the house just that much more difficult. We've had to reschedule so many things to accommodate the weather. It's just been a frustrating month, but I refuse to let February follow suit. I am determined to change my mindset. As far as the house goes, we're getting really close. It's all just finishing work, which takes a lot of time. That's doors, trim, cabinets, light fixtures, setting toilets and faucets. We have our plumber doing the toilets and faucets, but the rest is my husband, Luke. Luckily, we were able to hire some help for a few weeks, and that's really lessened his burden. The contractor that's helping is very particular and knowledgeable, so Luke felt really comfortable letting go of some of the responsibility. Luke has been amazing during this build. He's not a contractor by trade, but he is extremely talented. His father grew up a carpenter and has helped him so much throughout this process. Luke still handles most of the parenting responsibilities since I work away from the home. So he's working his normal job during the day, running the kids here and there, then coming to the house and working long hours into the night. He never turns his brain off. I'll catch him late at night, like researching the most minute details, like vent covers or light bulbs. We wouldn't have made it this far without him. He is far stronger than I am. This year has helped shape him in so many ways. I'm so proud of him. We are hoping to move in sometime this month. The house won't be completely finished by then, but it will be finished enough to live in. I don't want to talk too much about the fire, but I do want to address it for those of you that were wondering. I still struggle with it the most. I'm waiting until we get moved in and settled to decide if I need therapy. As of right now, I'm just terrified to become a homeowner again. Not knowing how the fire started, it just makes me really nervous. I'm hoping once we get moved in though, and it looks like a home, maybe I'll feel better. I also really struggle with the loss of our pets. I can't say their names to this day. It's hard to move on without them. I feel like I'm betraying them somehow, but again, we'll just keep taking it day by day, and maybe as time goes on, I'll feel differently. Moving on to a bright spot, our baby boy will be here in less than 9 weeks. I have a growth scan on the 12th, and that will determine when my doctor wants to deliver him. Obviously, you want to go naturally. However, our first had shoulder dystocia when she was born, so my doctor has always been really mindful of that with my other deliveries. She doesn't want me to go past my due date because of this risk, but she wants me to go as long as I can. So I'm anxious to see what this appointment will tell us. I think conceiving him was the best thing for our family during this really dark time. The kids have struggled, we've struggled, and having something to look forward to that's not a house has been amazing. They're so excited to hold him and feed him and snuggle him. He has definitely saved me. My mental health has always been something I've had to focus on, but after the house and our pets, I literally just didn't think I could go on anymore. I mean, I felt like I was buried alive just walking around. I couldn't breathe. It was tough. But growing this little guy, having him with me, has given me a newfound strength. I'm really excited for how he will contribute to our older children's lives as well. I think he will help my son mature. I think he'll give him some new responsibilities. And I think the baby will help ground my daughter. Sometimes she can get a little too focused on the outside world, so he will be really good for her. My husband loves being a dad. We've been together since we were 14, and we've always known that we wanted to be parents together. It's funny, my husband was always so much better at like the feedings and the diaper changes. He used to get on me all the time because my diapers would be crooked or falling off. He's always excelled at those daddy things, and I can't wait to watch him do it again. Being a bit older is really exciting. We have life so much more figured out at 33 than we did as parents at 22 or 25. So I'm really, really excited for this new chapter. So as I've been talking, I've been taking you through the house up to this point. Now I'll do kind of a virtual tour with you and go through some of the details of the house and the progress so far. So the house that we're building is bigger than our old one, not by a ton, but it is bigger. Here you're seeing the front porch. My husband still needs to finish the stone on the front. That project is obviously inconsequential when it comes to moving in, so he has put that on the back burner for now. You can see all of these amazing timbers that we had shipped in. They are so beautiful. And a big front door. I've always wanted a big front door. It's a very open concept home. So as you first walk in, there is my husband's office to the left. You can see these really pretty barn doors. They're actually going to be used throughout the house. We only have 2 installed right now. We still have like 3 more to put in. And then the cabinets sitting around belong in different rooms. They just haven't been installed yet, so just ignore those. We went with Sherwin-Williams Dark Night for my husband's office. It's supposed to be like a really dark navy, almost with a little green tint to it, but I really don't see the green come out very much. It obviously doesn't look like anything now, but I think it'll really come together. I wanted a really moody office. I went really neutral everywhere else. So this first area here is the desk area for our boys. I'll put craft supplies there. They can do their homework there. This will be the baby's room right here. We bought some IKEA storage. We don't know how to configure their closets just yet, so I still have to get that figured out and give my husband some guidance. This is their bathroom. They have double vanities, and then their toilet and their shower and tub are in that room. This is my other son's bedroom. I did let him have one accent wall. He wanted green, and this is the green I would let him have. It's obviously not the green he was hoping for, but we had to make a compromise. And then coming back out to the main area of the house, we have the living room right here on the right with a gas fireplace. It is not wood burning, do not worry. It just turns on and off with a switch, just as easy to use as your gas stove. And then here is the entrance to the back porch. I love the windows. Are you guys liking it so far? Let me know in the comments which part is your favorite. I would love to hear. As you can see, I went very neutral on the whole house. I tried to keep it really light, and I did some black accents. Our dining area is off to the right here. Ignore that couch, that little mini couch. That's actually going in my daughter's room. We just brought it down here to have a place to sit. I went with 2-tone cabinets. So the perimeter is something called Cottage. They're craft-made cabinets, and then the island is shortbread. And then we've got those cafe appliances. That was one of our splurges. I really wanted those. I think they really make the house look so much nicer. They're almost decorative looking. This is the door to our pantry. I love it. We have a really big pantry. There's cabinets that are going to go in here, some open shelving. And then, of course, we did one of those like Costco doors where, even though we don't have Costco, where you have garage access and you can just unload your groceries right from your car to your pantry. And it does lock, so it's totally safe. Coming back out to the kitchen, our countertops are supposed to get measured midweek next week, and then hopefully within 3 weeks they'll be installed. Coming back out, here's the hallway. There's the garage, the basement, and then up to my daughter's loft. I'm not going to take you up there today. Down this hallway, there is like a mud area right here, a half bath, which doesn't have electric running to it right now, so I didn't go in there. And then this is our laundry room. I had a closet put in for like all of my vacuums and such. And then this is the washer dryer. We still have cabinets to install in here. Here's the master bedroom, beautiful windows. We have our closet system from IKEA kind of in here still too. We need to move that to the master closet. This is the bathroom. That straight ahead is the shower. We have double vanities in here. That tub will kind of sit at an angle in there. There is the toilet room, and then here's the master closet. My husband started working in here. He hasn't finished yet. And that is the tour. We did LVP on the floor. I absolutely love the color. I just kept everything really bright and light. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you next time.